Hi everyone, it's Natasha. I wanted to share with you what happened a couple of weeks after my fast when I decided to have sugar. Now this is a couple of weeks I've been eating pretty much normal. I don't eat any junk. I don't do anything like that. Of course, been eating, lots of fruits. Not a problem. But I decided to have some lemon cake. So I wanted to share with you what happened when I did that. So it's been, a bit since I fasted. I haven't been eating anything, untoward, anything that I was eating before the fast. So I'll start with the emotions. Y'all, when I went back to, so first of all, when it was lemon cake and it had like a whole bunch of frosting on it, haven't had anything like that in months. So first of all, I wrote it down just so I can, have the details for you guys and just to warn you to be careful. My mind shut off. And when I mean shut off, like I woke up that morning happy and good, clear thoughts, with my business plan. And I got so forgetful. So forgetful. It was awful. And it's like not only after it shut off, but after 5 minutes, I start getting depressive thoughts. The same thoughts that I was trying to fast away, which I was good with. I mean, I had no bad thoughts, no nothing. Everything was clear. Everything was good. Everything was, working. Of course, days aren't perfect, but, I didn't have any kind of weird thoughts, no nothing. But all of a sudden, I started getting depressive thoughts, past thoughts of old hurts. It was like triggers just all over again, just after I started eating that cake. And there was nothing wrong with the cake. It was delicious. It was good. It was new. But I know it was the sugar on there and the way my body was, handling it. Y'all, I kid you not. After that, I wasn't excited about my day anymore. Like I said, even though I woke up excited, I felt cold. I felt this weird surging in my body, like in my veins, in my body, in my legs. My legs kind of started to get tight, which was really weird. Like I said, I was getting cold, just felt so gross. And the next day, that's where the heart, oh, y'all, so sad. My face, one of the things that I pride myself on is my skin. My skin is clear. Even when I was fasting, I didn't have any kind of flare-ups. I know a lot of people say they have different flare-ups when they, skin flare-ups when they fast. I don't. I never get that. But whiteheads from my chin down, I had whiteheads like all the way down here, under here. I had the cystic acne down here. I don't know if you can still see the whole bottom of my chin. I don't know if you can tell, it's dark. I have scars everywhere on the bottom half of my face. It was so ridiculous. Like I said, cysts under my chin, the big hard ones, and absolutely nothing helped. The only thing I use on my skin is black soap and witch hazel. Just because I don't need anything, because I drink so much water that my skin is really clear, but nothing cleared up until 5 days was over. And I think it's just because the sugar finally left my system after that, then everything started to subside. But from here to here, it was just whiteheads and cysts under my chin. It was so disgusting, and I have so much scarring. And you guys probably wouldn't be able to tell beforehand, but of course I can tell. I mean, it's down here. It's just really, really bad. Let's see. As I said, it lasted 5 days until my system got regulated. And also my stomach got poofy. And a lot of you guys want to monitor that, worried about your stomach going down. You might just want to cut out the sugar, because it looked like I just gained so much weight, and I know I didn't. All I did was have cake. One freaking slice of cake, and it was so good, and I hate that. But yeah, after the 5 days, my stomach went down as well. All from that piece of cake. So like I said, be careful what you eat, especially what you reintroduce into your system after a fast. My fast was long, and I do it sporadically too anyway. And even in that, when I go back to normal eating, I don't eat junk. So when my body had some fun junk, and I didn't even really crave it, I just saw, because lemon cake is one of my favorites, especially like the with that, what's the name, frosting on it, like almost like nothing bundt cakes, but it wasn't them. y'all, it ruined me. Um, like I said, when you're reintroducing things back into your system or your life, shoot, it could be people that you were fasting from. just, just be careful. People or sweets, both of them could F you up. It was ridiculous. Like I see that sugar, isn't my friend. It's not for me because it makes me bloated. Like I knew that before, but I guess after it not even remotely being in my system, ooh, oh my gosh, my body was like, no thanks, no ma'am. Like I said, I'll just go back, to eating my fruits and making my own desserts because that's what I usually do anyway. With different, with the brown sugars and the organic things and not using anything processed. And I think that was my issue, that I went back to processed sugars and thinking that I could, I don't know why I thought just because I was eating fruit or had like a little bit of something, but of course fruit sugar isn't the same as, crazy processed sugar. So that's my fault. I've learned from it and it won't happen again. Yeah, but like I said, just be careful in general. My body does not like that, and I won't be doing that again. But like I said, just be careful. Be careful when you come back from a fast. Be careful when you're, just trying to do what you thought you could do before. And like I said, I didn't even need it. I just wanted it. I wanted the option of being able to eat it, and that's not an option for me anymore. So be careful when you go back to those things, or just avoid them, period, if you can, because probably be better off. But I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.